Morning. I just wanted to show another deck. This is the Tarot del Fuego. I wanted to say Tierra del Fuego, which is where at the tip of South America. It says by Ricardo Cavalola. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll zoom out. Here we go. It's definitely colorful. In fact, this deck looks like something that if you were on the sun and doing art, this might be what you do, or some desert planet somewhere. It's got a fiery thing about it. I guess that's what the fuego it might imply, but there's not much in the way of explanation. That's what the box is. In this case, the one from Amazon is already torn several places. Like it's just not cared for as usual, at least in my experience with Amazon. There's a little book. It's a very little book. No explanation in there. Instead of having anything about this particular deck that I could find in English, it just has, the history of tarot and did it come from Egypt? Did it come from Italy? All that kind of stuff. I'm not sure that was all that helpful. But here's the Fool card, and it does have 2 extra cards. This one just kind of lists what's included. 78 colored cards and instructions leaflet. That's what the backs look like. And upside down. And it's got comets and stars and planets with eyes and things I can't identify, and a heart with an eye and what looks like the sun down here. There's a lot going on. And then another card which just looks like the box cover. But here's the Fool compared to I'm a standard US Games tarot card. Sorry, it's much smaller. These are much smaller. These are a good size if, say, your hands were really small, but you wanted to shuffle like that, rifle, whatever the people call it, shuffling. There's just so much going on in that card. Just look at all the stuff that's going on. There's an hourglass on the dog. The dog has 3 eyes. The Fool has 4 eyes and what looks like bells tied on them. Just about everything has an eye. There's things laying on the ground that looks like snowfall. I don't know, it's crazy. He's got flames kind of coming out his rear end. It's crazy. These things are crazy looking. I like the colors though. So that's the 3 rows of 7. The major arcana trumps, yada yada. Here comes the Pentacles. See if I can keep it straight this time. Pentacles. Whoa. That kind of looks like a lady, but she has a mustache. Again with the flames coming out the rear. Is that straight? I think so. This guy's, his wings look like they're getting ripped off. There's a lot going on. I don't know if all those symbols are meaningful to me at this point, but look at the number embedded in the picture, like I'm always saying they could do, but don't. But yet they still have it down here. Don't seem like you would need it if it's in there. We could stretch out the picture. I guess these would make it pretty easy to trim if you wanted to. It'd get even smaller then. That's kind of nice. I don't know about the pinkish frame. A horse in a cup. Can't get a horse in no cup. Wow. Hopefully the lights are bright enough to show this well. This came pretty fast, just damaged. As usual. It's almost enough to make me stop ordering from there. Ouch. That's one excited horse. Get my hands out of the way. Stepping on the 6 of swords. A porcupine. And here comes the wands, they're called. I would have imagined the wands to have even more red, but they don't seem to. What's with that beaver? Beaver's tail's on fire. Beaver's got a log on his head. Beaver's got 3 eyes. Wow. It's a lot to take in. I guess I'll be staring at this one for a little while. But it's tiny enough. Take it wherever. He has a wand for a leg. So is that horse-like thing? Oh, it is a horse. I see. The eye throws me off. So that's the Tarot del Fuego. And with that, I say peace.